Alright. Oh, okay, whatever. New computer. I'm in a rush. You can see it's 4:48 p.m. today. Um, everybody knows what today is, bro. No one's here to watch this, but we're gonna act like I upload regularly, right? So, right here, I'm gonna be predicting the main card. Not gonna be editing this video whatsoever. I'm in kind of a rush, obviously, as you guys can see. The early prelims are literally about to start. So we'll start off with my main event prediction: Jack Della Maddalena by decision. Now, basically, I'm not gonna lie, my philosophy, I guess it would be, behind this is Jack Della Maddalena. Think about Islam. Think about Islam versus. I gotta turn my TV off and everything. I gotta cut this up. Right. Excuse me. Jack Della Maddalena is just a bigger version of Dustin Poirier, in my opinion. His grappling's probably not as good, but in essence, that's kind of how I look at bro. It's kind of how I look at Jack Della Maddalena, right? How I think this fight will go. I think it'll start off Islam's fight. I think everybody will be not really surprised at how well he does, because all the recent pictures of him putting on mass. He had it way better than I personally expected him to, and I'm sure many other people felt like that. So, I'm gonna be honest. I did change this from like a late knockout to, like, last week. I changed it from like a late knockout to a decision, I'd say. Just because, like I said, Islam's putting on that weight well, man. He's looking pretty jacked. I'm not gonna lie. Shevchenko versus Zhang. I'm honestly, this is one of the most this is one of the fights I'm most excited for out of like the entire year, right? I'm a huge Weili Zhang fan. I don't really know why, just my thing, right? I changed this from a decision to a late submission, because I just think that Weili Zhang's grappling is so much better. I think that she's gonna wear Shevchenko down for most of the fight, right? And then eventually it's just gonna come down to who like, how do I phrase it? It's gonna come down to like who's grittier, who's not exactly who's got more heart, because I'd say, it's kind of a subject to be tossed up between these two, but I just think that Zhang will be able to work the decision out. Well, not the decision, work. She'd be working towards a decision, and I think that her grappling will just overcome in such a way that she'll just fall into a submission. This one, another one I've changed last minute. Not exactly last minute, but I did change this one last night. I've got Sean Brady by submission in the second round. Now, originally I had picked Sean Brady by decision, but watching the Leon fight back, dude, it was complete domination. There was nothing that Leon had to offer, and if I'm being completely honest, I know it's MMA math, but I don't think that Michael Morales would beat Leon Edwards. I just don't see that happening. So I think in essence the same thing is going to happen, but faster. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. I just watched this fight last night. I can't remember off the top of my head who won. Whoop. Let me edit that out. I know he whatever, bro. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. I am just now realizing I changed pretty much my entire main card predictions except for the next fight. I've got Prates by decision. I had Prates second, third round knockout. I can't remember. But I changed it a couple of days ago just because I realized, Leon's grappling, I think he's got something to offer in the grappling. I think that Ian Gary really showed how Carlos Prates deals with grappling, even though it was a little bit different than most Ian Gary fights. Not entirely, but I just think it'll go to a decision. I think Carlos Prates will win, but I think that Leon's grappling will win him a round. Oh my god. Everything's going wrong, bro. Next fight. Last fight as well. I'll talk about Bo Nickel. Alright. I've got Benoit by second round knockout. This is the only pick I haven't changed this entire you know, this entire time, like, looking over my predictions, this is the only one that I'm really 100% fully confident in. I mean, I'm pretty sure Carlos Prates will win, but this, I think, is more secure than that. Nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, as you guys can see, I've got Benoit Saint Denis by second round knockout. I just think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know why I cannot. Yeah, it was Roofy, bro. So, I think that Beneil Dariush is like so much better than Roofy, but I don't know. Benoit's riding a nice wave. Kyle Prepolek, bro. See, and that's the thing, bro. These two losses are not that bad. A loss to Dustin Poirier in a fight that he was winning, okay? And then a loss to Moicano, he low-key got dominated, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what happened there, but, yeah, actually, no, that was a pretty bad loss, now I'm looking back on it. Anyway, oh, man, I'm low-key rethinking this now that I'm thinking about that Moicano stoppage, bruh. I mean, like, yeah, it was a doctor, but... Nah, you know what? I'm standing on that shit. I got that. All right. The final prediction of this video. Man, I could do the whole thing, though. The final prediction of this video, though, it's going to be Bo Nickal by decision. I don't really think there's much to talk about here. I just think that Bo Nickal is going to out-wrestle him to a decision. I don't think it'll be like how he was doing Cody... Was it Cody Brundage? There's so many Codys in the UFC. But, I think the way he did Cody Brundage and Val Woodburn, bro. Oh my god, that kind of stuff. I think it's gone from Bo Nickal. I think that he just after his last few fights have gone, I think that he's just gonna kind of change his game plan and turn into like you know, Leon Edwards, Ian Gary type of, not like with the striking, but in the sense that, you know, he's kind of more okay with grinding out to a decision and just hoping that he can win it, I guess, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I've got Bo Nickal. My phone keeps going off, so I'm probably going to have to go get someone at the door, but just to go over the rest of my picks, not going to explain anything here. Rodriguez, second round knockout. Blanchfield decision. Wellmaker, first round knockout. I feel so bad for Ethan Ewing, bruh. Kyle Dawkins. I feel bad, but it is what it is. Mariscal decision. And, wait, no. Klein decision. I thought Angela Hill retired, bro. What? Susurkayev, that's who it is. Baisanger. This Eric Makanako, bro, every time I see him fight, not every time, because I feel like I've only seen him once or twice, but I've picked him before. I remember picking him and being disappointed that I picked him with, like, after the first 30 seconds of the first round. Never again. I really want to pick Borshev here. Borshev here. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just can't do it. I don't know, bro. I almost feel like this will get stopped, but I don't know how. So I'm just going safe with the decision. But yeah, that's my predictions, everybody. My Tapology is just saviors if anyone wants to check my shit out, I guess. And stream the new Quinn and the new Quinn Fiordorian album. Shit's so gas. Yeah.